Hello, welcome to episode 25 of my GregBlock series. Thank you very much for joining again. Today we're gonna have a look at MV, starting at MV. So we already opened the MVH a while back when we made the processor or the diode, and now we're actually gonna make machines here. And I think the first things we're gonna need are these emitter, the conveyor module, electric piston, and the electric pump. So let's have a look at the electric pump and the electric piston. Aluminium, copper cable, more aluminium, and electric motor. Electric pump is the bronze rotor, electric motor, medium steel pipe, and well, rubber ring. Now, most of this is not too hard, but for the electric motor, I'm gonna need magnetic steel rod. You remember for LV, we used the electric iron rod, which was just iron with some redstone. The steel rod is not as easy to craft. We're gonna need to make an electromagnetic polarizer to convert steel rods into magnetic steel rods. So before we can even continue with either of these two, we're gonna need to make another LV machine, a basic polarizer, which is tin wires, machine hull, so some steel, some tin, some iron. Let me gather some stuff. Okay, okay, let's first make this thing. I think I have all the parts. I have tin cable, tin wire, machine for chassis, and the iron rod. So there's the basic polarizer. And I was prepared. Oh, that's the quest. Nice. It's interesting because where was it a quest? And why was it not here? Why is it not required for progression? What would be the other way to make the... That is interesting. It's not required for progression. Magnetic steel rod. So I can cook a magnetic steel rod to get a magnetic steel rod, which is interesting. Normally cooking it would remove magnetism, but electromagnetic polarizer or an extruder with magnetic steel ingots or the lathe with magnetic steel ingot, which I would get from magnetic steel or an electromagnetic polarizer. Unless it wants me to make the advanced polarizer, which I don't see here either. Interesting. But I ran into a small caveat trying to prepare the other parts. I need copper cable, aluminum plates, aluminum rods, and aluminum gear. Electric motor needs copper wire and copper cable, aluminum rods, magnetic rods, blah blah. Copper cable. So I was just going copper wire, black carpet, and string, and nothing. No copper cable like that. We need to make an assembler. Now, can I make this? No. Can I make this? No. So I need to make the basic assembling. Oh, actually, hang on. I do have the basic assembling machine. Never mind that. But I do need to smelt rubber with the copper wire and the programmed circuit on configuration 24. You do have some rubber, not a whole lot. What was the recipe again for getting rubber? It was raw rubber pulp with sulfur dust. Okay, and we need the copper wires, cable, sorry, to make the wires. No, yeah, this is wire. Cables contain wires, wires should not contain cables. So I need to have my chemical reactor here, and I still have quite a lot of this left. which is good. And that needs to go into the assembling machine, which is right here. Now let's put them down side by side here. The polarizer I don't think needs connecting anything else right now. I'll just put you there. Now, the wrench is back at the craft and it's also almost broken. So this goes here and you're gonna auto output the rubber, because if I use this on this chemical reactor, okay, let's do one batch for now. What was it again? Come on. Chemical reactor, sulfur and raw rubber pulp. Oh, we don't have any power. Huh, that would explain things. Oh yeah, we're still catching up. Oh no, this has caught up now. Ah, this is almost catching. Okay. So let's put you back on high again. I forgot about that setup. Alright, so you made rubber. You're making rubber. And then to make, sorry for that, the wire, it takes 140. Now I need 2 wires for this one, cables. I need 1 cable for this. I don't think any of these need cables. Medium speed pipes, no. But then the electric motor needs 2 as well. So that's 4, 5, 7. Let's see if we can make 8. Oh, it needs a chip on configuration 24. This one already is on 24, but of course we could easily program it to be. Okay. And then we need 2 magnetic steel, which should go into here. Oh, that's nice and quick. I like that. Okay, how have you been doing? You're working on number 8. Do we have exactly enough rubber? We have enough rubber for 1 more. Let's do the 1 more, just to clean out the contents of that fluid tank here. And I like that it gives me exactly enough for 9. Alright, let's drop this back in here. Okay, so let's make 2 electric motors. We have, oh, these are two copper wires, so this should give me 8. And I need 2 more aluminium rods. Actually, I need 4 more. Okay. Copper wires go in. I have aluminium. Oh, sorry, magnetic. 2 electric motors. MV. No quest. Should be a quest. Okay, then let's go for this. We have those. Let's see what 2 copper cables we should have left. Yes. Just aluminium plates, aluminium rods, small aluminium wheel, electric motor, 1 electric piston. And then for the electric pump, I'm gonna need 2 rubber rings. So I need a knife and I was looking at using a machine for that, but I need to get an extruder with an extruder shape and make rubber bars from the rubber that we can make. This is just much easier. Steel, and it's my wrench. It's almost gone. Okay, let's see. We have, oh, we need a bronze rotor and we need 2 bronze screws. Yes, thank you. Let's grab a few of these. It's been a while. File to make these. No. Saw to make these. And a file again to make these. I already made the plates. I need a ring as well, so I need another rod, and then okay, do we have enough for this? We do. Do we have enough for this? No, we don't, because we have copper wire, copper cable, we have electric motor. We do now. Whew. I would love it if we had a different way of making these electric pumps and electric pistons, but I don't think so. Electric motors we can make in the assembler. Now I was looking at the assembler in between episodes, and if you look at the uses for the assembling, it has 1075 pages times 2, so 2150, well 149 usage. Most of them I don't think it's a real benefit. So if you look at, for example, the electric motor, we still need magnetic steel rod, we still need aluminum rod, we still need copper cable, and we need copper. We need 4 ingots worth of copper, which is basically the same. More, it's slightly, no, actually this is 1 ingot makes 1 copper wire, because it makes 2 1 copper wires. So it's basically still the same materials. It's just a different way of crafting it. You have to melt your copper, but it's basically still the same. Yeah, and I think that is true for most of the recipes. Let's see. So some of them, like the cables, we can only make in here. Item filters we can only make in here. Torches. Why would I make creosote oil plus wool plus stick as a torch? I don't think that's an easier recipe. A piston and a slime ball makes a sticky piston. How hard is it to craft this? I mean, unless you need, 1,000 sticky pistons and you want to automate this. I was looking at the processors and chips and whatnot, and I don't think they're cheaper. Well, at some point you start getting into the cables and the wires, and then it's here. From here, page 117, it goes all the way up to page oh well, quite far here. Page, okay, and this is the end of the cables, and we get things like a rotor, pipes, mixed metal plates, which we might need. Fluid regulators, okay, if you're gonna need them. Field generators we may need. Now these ones I just showed you, they're not different from what you would otherwise need. Same with the conveyor module. Normally you'd need 6 rubber sheets, 2 electric motors and a tin cable. Now you need 6 rubber sheets worth of rubber, 2 electric motors and tin cable. So I don't quite see why these things. Yeah, so normally it's 3 copper wires or 3 fine copper wires, 2 paper and a glass tube. It's still 2 paper and a glass tube and 2 copper wires, which is actually more, because the 2 copper wires make 4 thin wires, so there's no benefit there. This one, okay, you would save 1 thin wire. Now, here's where I see benefit. If we need to make more resistors, because this one you get 3 for 1 coal 2 paper and 2 fine copper wires, or you get 12 for 4 fine copper wires and coal, and that's it. That's a benefit. Coated circuit boards. Normally it's 3 wood planks for 3 with 2 resin. Now it's 8 wood planks for 8 with 1 resin, so you save some resin, but you have to have glue. Is that a benefit? No, I don't see it. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry for that. Let's go back. This one is done. So we have advanced autoclave, fluid extractor, brewery, advanced air collector. I never even used the other one. Epoxy, advanced extruder. These are all optional. Pyrolyze oven. Yeah, sounds interesting. Advanced chemical, advanced centrifuge, electrolyzer. I think I want to go for these ones first. The MV emitter, the MV conveyor module, and the MV robot arm. Well, that one is optional, but let's see if we can make an MV emitter. Oh, we need first electrum. I'm thinking it shouldn't be too hard. Let's make a few more. And I'm guessing it's going to be done in the alloy smelter here. Shouldn't be too hard. That's what I thought. Electrum. Then we need electrum to make the MV emitter, which is, oh, yeah, because we need electrum rods. We need some more circuits. And we're gonna need the second tier, right? So let's see if there's a way to make these. So it's either integrated processor or good integrated circuit or good electronic circuit. Okay, so that's it. This one, this is the one we've been making so far. So this one requires the integrated logic circuit. This one requires the transistor, fine red anode resistors. This one we can do capacitor, aluminium foil with polyethylene, and we don't have polyethylene yet. Transistor is polyethylene with tinfoil silicon plates, so we don't have that yet. So I'm guessing this is not currently an easy option for us. How about this fine electron wire? We can do that. Resistor, we can do that. Integrated logic circuit, that is the basic one. And then the phenolic circuit board, sawdust and glue, or sawdust and bisphenol, which we haven't done glue yet. Or have we? I don't think it's that hard. If we can do this in the basic centrifuge, I guess. Then integrated logic circuits, we need more resistors, fine copper wire, phenolic circuit board. Oh yeah, that's again the same one. Integrated logic circuit, we need a cutting saw with lubricant or with water and the wafer. The wafer is made with the precision laser engraver, but this is not LV. So what is our best option for now? I think it's still this one, except we're gonna make resistors in the assembling machine. Okay, we have to take out a circuit for that. But this should make us 24 resistors, which is quite nice. Yeah. Okay, I like that part. Okay, let's forget about the other ones. Good electronic circuit, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of this. Okay, again, random number generation is not in my favor. I forgot about the diode, which needs tiny part of gallium, which is a pain to get. So I tried to electrolyze it with spheroid dust because it has 25% chance. Well, I'm not getting 25%. I got like 10% last time, and I get like, well, less than 60% now. I'm gonna try the other way because this I think is guaranteed. I need the centrifuge, which I have, and it's low voltage, and I need purified pile of zinc dust, which I should be able to get from hammering purified zinc dust or purified zinc dust from um, the, and I could actually maybe get extra cadmium dust from the macerator. So, but then I need purified zinc dust, for which I need either a chemical reactor with galvanic combs, chemical bath with sodium perfluoride, or the ore washer with water. So, and this has a 100% chance of purified. I don't see much difference. Well, it takes more EU with regular water, but that's fine. I'm gonna set up my basic ore washing plant. Right. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. For now, I'm not gonna hook up the water to it. Okay, first I need to. Oh yeah, I made some glass paints, right? Is it not the way to make glass? Okay, well, in a minute. So, first, these are not automatically pushing anymore, so I can use that. I thought this was in the cutting saw. Oh, it needs water. Yeah, okay. We have water. In here, glass in there. It's been so long. Oh, it needs 3 glass for 8. It's amazing how quickly I forgot how to do all this because I've done it. Alright, here we go. Now, you've got crushed. Hopefully, I can now wash you like this. Let's try that first. And if you must, you can always grab a bunch of these. It's too much, doesn't matter. Let me see that we get purified sphalerite, which then goes in the centrifuge. Oh, it's the advanced one. No, hang on. Oh, I need to pulverize this first. That's right. I need to pulverize it to get the purified. Which this is from either a macerator or the forge hammer. So let's try the macerator. Okay, then can we ore wash or centrifuge this? We can. Lovely animation there. And now the question is, do we get definite gallium dust? No. Centrifuge, purified part of zinc dust. What did I throw in? Let's do one more. I want to see what I did. Because I really need a better way of getting sphalerite dust. A centrifuge, low voltage, purified pile of zinc dust, which is from purified zinc ore which I have. Oh, I have sphalerite ore. How do I get purified because zinc comes from sphalerite. How do I get purified zinc ore? From crushed zinc ore, which I get from nether zinc ore. No. Oh, why none of these are giving me any options? So there's no way to get zinc ore. So then how do I get crushed zinc ore? Marble zinc, 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 zinc. Zinc ore chunk. Nether zinc ore. There's no such thing. There's no recipe for it. So then from my crushed purified sphalerite, I can only go to purified pile of sphalerite, and then I can make zinc, or get cadmium or sphalerite dust, which then also turns into zinc. Right. Yeah, sphalerite dust again, but then I'm back at the same recipe for my centrifuge sphalerite ore, which I can then, which I did previously to get sphalerite dust. So then, oh, let's see you in here. I don't think I have any other option. Sorry. With some, what did I do with this one again? Oh yeah, I crushed it. Crushed it. Then centrifuged it, and then it was useless. So we're back to the terrible RNG. That's just not giving me the 25%. Okay, so these two I can throw in the electrolyzer again. Then we have 12 more. Now in theory, 12 more should give me 25% chance. That takes 2 at a time, right? So that's 6. See, this should have given me 2 gallium dust, a tiny pile of gallium dust. And sphalerite ore is a pain to get because you can only get it from crushed netherrack. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's frustrating, not just for me. I'm sure it's frustrating for you to be watching this, and you know, this 25% is just not 25%. Chance 25% for 2 sphalerite dust. Well, no, because I've done 12 runs. I should have gotten at least 3. So, okay. In between episode, I'm gonna go through all my lava and make more redstone. You're always on. You're, what, I forgot what you need to make. Redstone, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop some redstone in there. I can make one. I can make one diode. Okay, let's make one diode. Did I get my glass paints? You want to talk about paints? Okay, I need to. I really thought I was going for a different route with the ore washer, but it's not sphalerite dust. It's zinc dust, which is no way of obtaining, as far as I can tell. So, let's go back here. That. Okay, we have Let's take out some of the items. Let's take out some of this. Gallium dust, we have the glass panes. We need 2 ink sacs and 2 fine tin wires. I need to find out if there's a better way. I have red alloy cable, I have, okay. And we needed this for what? For the emitter. We need copper cables we need electron rods, which we don't have, but that's easy to do. I want to finish something. Right, so that, and then a piece of nether quartz is enough. So can we get the emitter? Why not? Electron rods, I have. Copper cable, I have a circuit. Oh, I have one. I need a second. And I only got one diode, did I? Oh no, I got 2 diodes. But then, missing more of these. Which I'm missing more of these. For which I'm missing paper. Alright. See, I don't mind that it's difficult. I don't mind that it's a grind, but at some point it should get easier, right? This diode, this good electronic circuit is not getting easier yet. So, and that is really frustrating. So, well, anyway, I'm sorry for this ending, but in between episodes I will make more paper, more sphalerite dust, and more small piles of gallium, more diodes, more circuits, and hopefully be better prepared for next episode. So I do hope you still enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. Also, if you have any tips, and on especially what I've been doing right now, any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. And click the subscribe button so you'll be notified of my next video. And thank you for watching, and take care. Bye bye.